Today is the day. I've decided to see how much Carmax will appraise my Jeep. Behind me, Jeep Wrangler with a whole bunch of upgrades. You're talking about massive tires that will cost you roughly like $1,500, the suspension and the rims and such, range, altogether like 10 grand just in parts. So let's find out how much they will calculate that beautiful white spec Canadian Jeep imported to the US. Well, I know it's a weekend and I know it's gonna take them at least an hour to look at it, even though we have an appointment. So we might just go and look at the lot. Lots of beautiful cars, shiny tires. What could go wrong? Anyways, let's take a look at the cars behind the fence. And maybe I'll find some EcoBoost Mustang, you know. The Windows doesn't work. The sticker somewhere flying around. And I bet it's gonna cost you a fortune. But I have a sticker there. Can I look it up? Give me a sec. So we know it's a EcoBoost, right? And it's a 2019 Mustang EcoBoost with 43,000 miles for 23 grand. First of all, EcoBoost engine is terrible. Second of all, it's not in the best condition. 2018 Toyota Highlander Hybrid, 32K. That was like $45,000 car when it was new. Maybe it's got golden lug nuts, I don't know. 2014 Lexus ES 300 Hybrid for $21,000 before taxes, license and such, with 73,000 miles in actually good condition. Well, does it mean they're gonna pay me more for my car?
2 hours later.
Well, I just got a piece of paper and you know what? I'm just gonna cover my information. Sometimes you have to say it. Carmax will rip you off. And how do they do that? Well, you bring the car in perfect condition. There's absolutely nothing mechanically wrong with it. It's got upgraded exhaust, all sorts of parts, as I mentioned before. So what they tell you, hey, your car has irregular engine noises and maybe it's not even worth to fix it. We would gladly take it for 8 grand and we'll sell it for 28. You know what? I'm shopping around for different vehicles right now for different purposes, and time to time I hear people saying, hey, Carmax will pay me more. That's the reality check. So the point is, they're not gonna pay you real money. They're not gonna pay you even fair market value, even close to fair market value, and they will come up with all sorts of excuses to justify it. Stay away. If you want to sell your car, post it on Craigslist. I'm sure somebody will pay you twice as much as they're offering. That's exactly what I'm gonna do right now, and maybe, just maybe, to prove the point, there's Chrysler dealership next door. Let's find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Chrysler will say 5. Just talk to the Chrysler dealership. They love the car. They wanna buy it. The main concern, they cannot go for anything which is over 100,000 miles because finance, the banks will not give them finance to the customers, meaning they cannot really put it in inventory. So I have to go and find a smaller chain or smaller moms and pops dealership that will be working with different banks that will allow over 100,000 mile financing. That's the disappointment, because you should have seen the salespeople that when I roll on this Jeep, they're like, I want to buy it, you know, and I don't blame them. It's a clean Jeep, not for 8 grand. It's just weird, you know, like if it's not right type of car for you, say it for what it is. Like, we don't want to buy it. Finding out stupid excuses saying that your engine doesn't sound right, well, maybe you have to learn about modified exhausts, and maybe, just maybe, somebody else will find it attractive. Or maybe underlying reason, they got too many cars right now, they having hard time to unload them, and all they do just buy for dirt cheap. Find somebody who is gonna be dumb enough to sell it for a fraction of the cost, because they got too many cars, they're having trouble to sell them. That's the reality of this market. Make your own conclusions. Leave the comment down below. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinion, and I'll probably try my chances elsewhere. And if you had your experience with Carmax, please share it. Good or bad, would love to hear it. Nope, that's not my Jeep. I actually end up selling it on private market, and the person had to apply for a loan. Private market is dry. Dealers are having hard time to unload. That's why they don't offer you real money for your vehicles. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm just curious if you can guess the number that I actually sold for. And it's more than Carmax, just to give you an idea. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.